All right, so we have one of my favorite artists in the city.
You heard it first.
You know what I mean? Man,
Mhm.
like Skrilla Ghad. How you feeling, big dog?
I'm here, brother. How are you, man? Thank you for having me here, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Nah, I'm chilling. I'm living life. I'm appreciating your music. So everything's gravy still.
Love, 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 love. Appreciate that from you.
Bet,
Appreciate it.
bet, bet. So the last time we sat down, that was online. So it's only right that I brought you here and
Mm-hmm.
chopped it up with you. So for the people that weren't able to tune into that interview, where in the city you coming from?
Well, I'm coming from the, I guess, Southside Jane Finch area.
Yeah,
Jane Finch area, I just say. Yeah, man. Been out there since I was like 15. Grew up in Parkdale. You know what I mean? But I'm usually out there now. I have my business out there, family and all that. You know what I mean?
for sure, for sure, for
Mm-hmm.
sure. And siblings?
Yeah, I got what, four siblings now. I got an older sister, but she lives in Ghana, and
Okay.
then I have a younger sister, and then two younger brothers, and then the youngest being like 10 right now.
Okay.
hmm
And what high school did you finish?
I went to Westview. I started off in Parkdale though,
Yeah.
and then I transferred to Westview, and that's where I finished and graduated. hmm
Okay. That's what's up.
hmm
And what were those like Westview Parkdale days for you? Like, what kind of youth were you in high school?
In high school, I was an athlete. You know what I'm saying? I played all the sports. I remember in grade 9, I think I was on every team. Like I made a goal for myself. Like I have to make every team.
Yeah.
So I was more like the funny guy in school.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Cool guy that plays sports. That's really good at ball and stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Saying what happened to your ball career, fam?
The same story that happens to every hood man. Yo, my injury. Oh yeah, the streets. And for me, it wasn't more the streets. It was more like injuries that you know what I mean, kind of held me back, and I didn't have the money to go to therapy and do all
Yeah.
that shit. So it was like, man, let's just go make money. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you're saying the man them can vouch for you, saying you're fire.
Come on, man. Man, I'm no man. You guys talk about me. Come on, no. Let's go talk to
Nah,
him.
I, I hear that. I hear that
Oh,
still.
man.
So when did the music thing become like a thing for you? Was it high school days or was it after that?
Music thing, I would say it was high school, man. Cause in like grade 9, I started writing my first like lyrics and stuff, and this white girl was like, "Yo, honestly, you should take this thing a lot more serious." And I was
Okay.
like, But like later on in my high school year, when I put the basketball aside and I said, "Fuck it, I'm not going to the NBA. My hoop dreams are done."
Yeah.
I started to more focus on like the music, and man, to just trying to make the dream come true, worked it out or whatever. But
Yeah.
yeah, that was pretty much
So
what it
what
was.
year was this? What year did you graduate? I'm trying to check out the timeline here.
I graduated the same day Michael Jackson died, June 25th, 2009. I'll never forget it because I feel like
Okay.
it was so iconic. Like literally right before I go on the stage and they call my name,
Yeah.
someone tells me that Michael Jackson died. So I'm like, yo, there has to be something behind it. You know what I'm trying to say? I wasn't for nothing, man.
Nah, I hear that. R.I.P.
Mhm.
MJ, by the way,
Facts,
still.
man.
Nah, that's
Greatest.
fire still. So
hmm
when you were making those, first couple of songs back in high school,
Mm.
was it like trap music? Like who was booming around those times?
Holy fuck. Who was booming back then? 50 Cent and um Kanye just came off their feud, dropped their albums
Mm,
the same time,
I
whatever.
remember that.
2009, Drake was starting to bubble up,
Yeah.
just signed to Young Money. Lil Wayne was still on top of the world. Rick Ross was even like, he was there, but he wasn't there yet. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? T-Pain, Akon were the hook gods.
Yeah.
What else, man? Big Sean, introduction to J. Cole. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of like
The
big
early
guys that are in the game now, like, that started around that time. And rap was like, it wasn't trap. It was like rap. Like you
mm,
had to literally rap, and then you also had like the auto-tune element. I remember we were talking about it the other day, and we're like, yo, who started sing rap? Or my dog P would say, rap. See? And I said it was Kanye. I think he was saying it was Drake or someone like that. But like, I believe it was Kanye because when he came out with 808s and Art Breaks, I think that was 2008.
Yeah.
So it literally changed music right then and there. So I was like, you either gotta learn how to use the autotune or be really good with your lyrics. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, man.
Yo, then times in that area, because right now you're painting a picture. So
hmm
around that time, what was Toronto saying as a city?
2008,
2008,
2009.
2009.
Flip. I don't want to be 2008, 2009. I'm really trying to remember Toronto back then. I remember Lou Breeze,
Mm-hmm.
A Game.
Mm-hmm.
Who else was doing their thing then? J Noble,
Mm-hmm.
KD from the lane, C4,
Mm-hmm.
Papa,
Okay.
like Sling Dads. Who else is doing it? Pyrex,
Mm-hmm.
Mula First.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I'm just going off the top of my head, but there's a lot of people. There's a lot of rap coming out of the city. I believe Big Lean, Preem were around those times too. I'm not too sure. I think it was maybe a little later after 2010, but um, the Toronto scene was like changing as well
There's a shift.
because autotune came.
Okay.
So autotune started becoming a norm, and then the gangster rap started to die down a little bit, kind of watered down, and started making gangster rap with autotune. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, I think for what I can remember, that's what I know. Oh, and maybe Belly. Oh, Belly was running shit them times.
Yeah, he was doing his
Woo.
thing still.
Yeah, Belly was a guy still.
For sure. So yo, now that you know it's 2022, the man them are older now. A lot of the people that you mentioned are not here doing their thing no more, and a lot of them are out here doing their thing. So you know, what have you learned, or what's your views on that? What do you feel like made the people that are here right now made them have that longevity in the game, and what do you think made the other people fall off and kind of go to the sidelines?
I feel like it's number one, it's your business. If your business isn't like 100% solid, it's gonna crumble.
Mm-hmm.
And being being in tune with the times too, because I feel like a lot of people felt like they can just do what they're doing for a long duration of time. But people have to understand is that music changes every 2 to 3 years. The sound changes, so you have to like what Drake did. Drake is probably the greatest artist of our time. People might be like, what? But like, yeah, because to be that consistent from when I met him in I think 2008 or 2009 to now,
Mm-hmm.
that's almost a 15-year run.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get not even like a 5-year run. You'd be lucky if you get a 5-year. And how do you do that? It's keeping your ears to the streets, listening to who's new, giving them a chance, breaking them. Like, okay, look at Migos. Look at I love McConan. Who else did Drake get a verse for? Drake give a verse to Black Boy JB. Like all these people, Lil Baby. Once they got a verse from him, it's up to you now to like make sure your business is correct. Lil Baby did that. Migos did that. They've been. I mean, Migos been in the game basically like 10 years now. You know what I'm saying? So like that goes to show if business is correct, you're keeping your ears to the streets and you're keeping with the times, you'll survive.
For sure. Like, you know, some people say that Drake verse or that, you know, that Drake care package is a blessing or a curse.
What?
Cause you know,
That's
some people
bold.
some people get that feature, get that look and don't know what to do with it. And some people get it and then take it to the next level. So I definitely understand what you're saying with that, you know what I mean?
Most definitely.
So yo, those early stages, you know how you said like, you know, the Toronto scene and music in general, there was a shift, like man that we're leaning towards the autotune and shit. What were you doing in them times though?
I remember, what was it? A Game, Go Ahead Shawty just came out. It's a big single. I was fucking bumping that shit. And Socrates was also a guy out there too.
Legend.
And like, he had a song called Wednesday, and I used to bump it, and I was like, yo, bro, rap is about to change. So like, I can't do this dipset rap right now. I have to like really get out my shit and really learn how to use autotune. So I literally just sat there one day, me and Hundo, and just started learning autotune and started making tracks that never came out. But like, yo, autotune was probably like a big thing because it was like Nicki Minaj started using it. Then it was like, whoa, she never used that before. Now Nicki Minaj is using it. Certain rappers that never used autotune before, that were super gangster rappers, are using autotune. So it was like, all right, we're just seeing this is the new norm now. You know what I'm saying? So most definitely like learning hooks, being like very solid with my hooks. Even if my verses weren't good, I knew that my hooks were well because I always know how to like put melodies and harmonies together. You know what I'm saying? And saying the right things. So yeah, most definitely the autotune and the harmonies and the hooks. Yeah, man, for sure.
Nah, I definitely hear that. And like in your music, like when it comes to the melodies and the hooks, it's
Mm,
just next level. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
Before this interview, you played some music that was just,
Mm-hmm.
fantastic. It was
Mm-hmm.
just
Love,
different.
love,
You
love,
feel me?
love. Mm-hmm.
And I feel like you definitely have a gift or a talent in regards to like the melodies and the hooks and the sound. So you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? I can see the grind and your growth. You know what I mean?
Most definitely, brother.
So
For
yo,
sure.
let's get on a little a lighter topic. How the girl them treating you? Like, are you single? What's your dating
Oh,
status
yeah,
like?
man. Brothers to Jesus. Um, let's just say, um, I'm not single.
Okay.
I'm not single. I don't want no problems. Just leave me alone. Okay, I'm not single. Use
hmm
me to be okay. The gal them love me though. They love my
Okay.
music. They
Okay.
say, it makes them feel very nice in certain places, and I'm like, you know what? I like that. I will continue to make music like that for you. So, um, maybe one day something happens, hey, boom, come cross paths. Never know.
I and let's jump off of that. Like,
Mm.
yo, what's your views on the Toronto girls? This is a question I've been asking a lot. Are they stush? Do they treat you right? What's popping?
You gotta find the right one, man. And I feel like nowadays, this is advice I'm giving to every single person in Toronto. Take your time.
Okay.
Learn the person.
Okay.
Before you put a title on someone and says and say, I'm claiming this person as my being, do your homework. Please do your fucking homework, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of niggas wifing up these whole ass bitches and vice versa. These girls taking care of these waste ass niggas. Do your fucking homework. So you're not complaining on Twitter and I have to scroll and read it and I have to fucking see your memes and shit. I don't give a fuck about your memes. Okay? Toronto girls, please do better. Choose better. Choose wisely. Don't go and pick from the same bush. If the same bush is giving you bullshit, go to the next bush. Come on, man. It's honestly, fam, I can go on for days about this topic, but I'm not going to. All I'm going to say is do your what? Your homework. Please, I beg you. You girls are destroying men, generalizing us like we're all together. We're not the same. That fucking Kwasia guy you want to go and talk to is not the same Kwasia guy that's standing here in front of you. I'm sorry. So please, thank you very much. I'll leave it there.
Okay, okay, okay. I'm sure the girl that will appreciate that, you know
Oh
what I
man,
mean?
yes, take
Solid
your time.
advice, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
man, do your homework. You know what I mean?
Yo, let's talk about your vices. Like, yo, what are you into? Do you ball up? Do you travel? Like, what are you into,
To
fam?
be honest, I'd be high as fuck right now if I was allowed to smoke in here. But
Yeah.
most definitely balling up is a pastime.
Okay.
It's almost like a routine,
Okay.
part of my job, my living. Can't
Mm-hmm.
can't live without smoking and balling up.
Okay.
With grabber, by the way, I don't give a fuck if you guys think it's bad for your lungs and shit. I'm still gonna smoke that. Um, Drinking, I'm not too much of a drinker. I used to be a drinker, not like a alcoholic, but like
mm-hmm.
on occasion I'll drink. Playing basketball is still a hobby of mine.
For sure.
Actually trying to get into a little league with my dogs.
Hard.
Stay in shape and stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Working out too. Me, Narcos. Well, I've been trying to get Narcos on it. What I try to do is I try to do 100 push-ups a day for 100 days,
mm-hmm.
and then see the transformation later. And I'm saying it's been doing pretty good for me. So,
How's that going now? You been consistent with that, fam?
fuck, I took a day off because like the barbecue, bro. Okay, first of all, I had a barbecue. It's called the Asso barbecue. Asso means it's lit in Chi, okay?
Yeah.
I did a barbecue not thinking it was gonna be big. Long and behold, it was huge. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying good turnout. I shot my video, everything. So I ended up losing my voice, and I was very tired. I ended up cleaning until 4 o'clock in the morning, but I was up at 8 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, man, I'm gonna sleep today, and I'm gonna take a rest. You know what I'm saying? But what was the question again? I almost lost my
The the
train of
the
thought.
the, the working out and the 100
Yeah, so
push-ups.
working out. So yeah, I did take like maybe I took the Sunday and the Monday off, but I'm gonna get back at it today actually. As soon as this camera comes off, I have to kill my 100, right? Right, Narcos? I got.
So yo, you're talking about I saw that's a song that you recently put out, you know what I mean?
Yo,
Hard song. I
thank
see
you.
the weddings are eating that up.
Mm-hmm,
The man
mm-hmm.
them are eating that up. The girl
Yo.
them are eating that up. So
Mm-hmm.
yo, talk about the inspiration behind that.
Honestly, the beat, we made it last year, 2021, maybe around this time. It's been a year so far now. And we had an idea at first. I wasn't really feeling it. It just wasn't ringing to me. And then my computer crashed and then we lost all the files. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. Then I found the beat again and I started playing it. And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, yo, this, we need like a high life, hip life feel for this song. Like it needs to give me like Castro type
Yeah.
of thing. You know what I'm saying? So I was listening to a hip life, well, I won't say a hip life, like a high life artist named George Gerard. He has a
Okay.
song called I Saw, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yo, we need to bring this our lingo to the forefront so that people can speak it like how we speak patois, bumbo clat and all.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah, yeah.
saying? So I saw, like I said, means it's lit. So I'm like, you know what? Forget it. I'm gonna make my own version, but I'm gonna make it very like Ghanaian. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear it, you cannot deny it. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
And Narcos was like, all right, let's do it. I wrote my verse, my hook, and to be honest, that was just that, and I just left it there. I didn't even take it serious until Narcos's bro was getting married, and he's like, yo, I heard the song, I need the song. No matter what you do, I need it. I was like, yo, bro, I'm trying to put someone else on it. He's like, yo, bro, I don't care. I'm about to go to my wedding in 2 weeks. I need the song.
Mm-hmm.
So we ended up sending it to him. I didn't think anything of it. Bro, the day of the wedding, I'm getting videos. Yo,
Oh.
people are going after the song. I'm like, what? It's not even out yet. What do you mean they're going after the song? Yo, look. People are singing the song. I'm like, how are they singing the song already?
Yeah.
So then it was like the biggest sign. I was like, you know what? We got to do something. So we ended up putting out the song. We did some promotion behind it, did a nice rollout.
Hard.
And then now it's sitting at almost 30K streams in, what was it, like a month now?
Hard.
Yeah, and it went viral on TikTok. Did this thing on TikTok. And we just shot the video Sunday. So look out for that video coming very soon. And I got so many more songs coming, but I saw it's lit. Make sure you keep bumping and streaming that. Streaming platforms everywhere, please. I beg. That's done.
No, that's definitely a hard track. That's definitely a hard track.
Thank you.
Let's talk about like Afrobeats as a whole. You know, I feel like right now Burner has like one of the hardest tracks of the summer. Everyone is bumping that last. You know what I mean? They won't even understand the words, but they're still singing that.
I lie. Yo, I so crazy you were just saying that because we had this argument. It was me, Hundo, Narcos yesterday, and he's like, "Yo, who's the bigger artist, Burna Boy or Wizkid?" I was saying Wizkid, and then he said Burna Boy because he's been able to cross over to the States and like literally have people like you said singing the song and they don't even know a lick of Igbo, so it's like or Yoruba, whatever the language was. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a big thing still. I'm still on the fence with that, but I'm more of a Wizkid fan anyways. But shout out Burna Boy same way.
No. You know, Burna Boy is doing his thing. You know, his stage performance is next level too. You know what I mean? He just sold out Madison Square Garden, which is a big thing. So
First
you know what I
Afrobeat
mean?
artist to ever do it, man. That's
For
big.
sure, for sure. And you know, Wizkid does his thing too. So, you know, I feel like they've all, you know, pushed that Afrobeat thing to the forefront. And now everyone's getting money, which opens a lane for people like you to get money and, you know, grow. So, you know.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
For sure. So, yo, talk about your relationship with Narcos. I feel like you guys have a good chemistry when it comes to the production and the way you do your thing on his production. It's just always good vibes, good energy, good music. So, explain how you met him and, you know, how you guys have that chemistry.
So I was supposed to do a feature with these twins, right? And they hit me up. They're like, "Yo, bro, I want you to come to the crib. I got a producer here. He's really sick. You know what I'm saying? I got a song for you to jump on." So I'm like, "All right, cool." So I pull up and I see this guy sitting there. I'm like, "Yo, he kind of looks like someone I know." Like, whatever. So I'm just, in there, writing. I'm like, nah. He looks too familiar.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, you're so-and-so's bro? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay, see no more. So now it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's love. So now we were working on the song. We ended up finishing it, whatever. But then those guys, I don't know what they were saying with the song. So I asked him, I'm like, yo, can you get the files for the song? I want to, like, use it for my EP or something. And he's like, yeah, da 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 da. And I think what happened after that interaction was, I'm like, yo, I'm going to the studio. My manager, I want you to pop up. We can probably do some more work. So we ended up going to that studio. We did some work over there for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then something happened with the engineer. So we ended up just going to my spot. I'm like, yo, bro, I have my laptop, I have a mic and all of that. Let's just link up and work. And because of his work ethic and his mind state matching mine, it
Mm-hmm.
just worked. It just meshed. Like, he's a talented individual, plays the keys. Like, he learned free loops in like months, and now he's like mixing my stuff for me. You know what I'm saying?
Hard.
Um, like the amount of songs we made, I can say from March to, let's say, the time let's say, yeah, from March to the end of the year,
Mm-hmm.
it's well over 100 songs. Easy.
Damn.
Easy. Like, and it's like sometimes we don't think about it, but like when you're in like that zone, you're not even thinking about how many beats you're making. Like sometimes you'll make 3 beats. Sometimes you have like, okay, I have these 5 beats here. It's not really complete yet, but I have like these 3 here. You can probably jump on. Then I have this other 3 here for like the artist I want to make some beats for. Like, he's like continuously working. So that's how I am too. So as long as we can match that energy, that's it. And that's how we've been rocking. That's how the sound comes out so amazing. Cause like he'll ask me for advice, vice versa. Maybe I need some lines, or like not really need some lines. Maybe I need some help on a direction or
Mm-hmm.
topic. Or yo, how should I finish this? What should I say? You know what I'm saying? Or like he's making a beat. I'm like, yo, honestly, yo, put it like this, do it like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a group effort with me and him. It's like a super tag team, like Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, or like Legion of Doom kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy. So to hear the sounds that's coming out from the both of us, knowing that we made it in like a small room like this, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It was like, it's crazy. Even today I woke up, Gordo sends me a video. He's like, yo, Director X is playing your songs on his boat. I'm like,
Hard.
what? Director X is playing the songs on the boat? You know what I'm saying? Shout out JR though. Love. He linked that up. But yeah, like waking up, you know what I mean? And just maybe you had a bad day and then you wake up and you hear something like that. And to know that me and Narcos sat down maybe for hours making a vibe for like 2 minutes for you guys to enjoy, and someone's enjoying that on their boat, meant so much to me, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Narcos, world's most dangerous producer. I'm saying it now, and it's gonna be all over the world just now. You don't know.
Hard, hard, hard.
Come
Shout out
on
to
now.
Narcos for that, you know what I mean?
Most definitely.
Yo, so there's this thing going on social media where like there's this, video of basically a man and a girl basically arguing, and they're arguing because the girl's like, yo, it's her birthday, and she has like 19 friends in the background, and then she's like, yo, as a man, you have to pay for all those meals, you know what I mean? So what's your take on that, and girls' expectations when it comes to certain stuff like
Listen,
that?
that bitch is broke. Don't fucking have a birthday party or go out and have a dinner if you can't budget, or your friends don't have money. Stay home. I didn't tell you to come here. It's one person's birthday. So I am entitled, whether that guy was the boyfriend or not, to pay for the girl. As a gentleman, you don't have to, but
Mm-hmm.
as a gentleman, I'm going to. But as
Mm-hmm.
a gentleman, I'm supposed to supply you and your 18 friends. What am I, a charity case? Am I a non-profit organization? No, I'm not a non-profit. I need money. I need profit in my pocket. I'm just gonna be throwing away money to you girls because you look good, because it's someone's birthday. Fuck that. Fuck you too. What the hell's wrong with that bitch? That pissed. Yo, honestly, before I even came in, that pissed me off. I watched it. I'm like, wow. And you're gonna call this guy broke? Like, how you calling this guy broke? Like, you're getting me pissed off. I might even take off my hoodie right now. Like, listen, man, you ladies, let me tell you something. If you bring your friends to a dinner, especially if you bring them around me, I will embarrass you. I will show you that I am your dad for that moment. Because how do you dare leave your house without money? Thinking, oh, because I'm a guy and I have a dick, I should pay for you. No, be independent. You see, Beyonce said, be independent woman. Okay? Independence. Learn it. It's very easy. It means go to a job, work, you get a check, you save your money. Don't blow it on your hair and your nails. Okay? So next time you're not standing there and letting the guy embarrass you because you're broke. It's not the guy that's broke. It's you bitches. Stop it. Stop it. It's enough.
Nah, no, I totally hear that still.
Fuck, man. That shit pisses me off,
Yo,
bro.
that was a sticky situation
So it's
still.
almost like that one situation with the baby father and the baby mom, and she's like, oh well, you bought
McDonald's.
from my you and not the rest of the three. I'm like, bro, come on, man. I'm not even gonna touch that one. I'm not even
Yeah,
trying to get no
yeah.
backlash behind that. But yo, please, birthday dinners. If you don't have money,
Stay home.
what? Stay home.
That's
Thank
a fact.
you.
Nah. But
Oh man.
yo, we've talked about a lot of topics, and I feel like lastly we should talk about the Afrofest and how that whole event went on.
Honestly, fam, I'm not gonna hold back on this one. Okay. Afrofest is a garbage. It's a garbage. Listen, okay? There's Burner Boy who's coming on the 6th, okay? August 6th, he's gonna come and perform Shut Down. Kaboom Fest. There's a whole heap of artists. Naira Marley, Spinner, Tenny, Shut Down. I even heard Kwame Eugene's having a show. Like, why can't we get someone? Like, Afrofest is such a pinnacle in in the community for the black people. So after 2 years of a pandemic, all you give us is Femi Kuti. Listen, no disrespect to the man, but let's put on a show. There were so many other artists you can highlight. How about Pangs? How about Tommy? How about Toby? There's a guy named Moncleach.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many. I can't really think. Bolu, sorry. Oh my God. Like, how are these guys not on a show where it's highlighting artists from the city, but then we go and get artists from the city that are not as experienced, haven't hit the stage before, that don't have a stage presence, that don't know how to interact with a crowd? You're just gonna bore the crowd at this point.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? So it's like, I think they need to do a better job. It's just gonna push us young people to go do our own shows.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? Because if the gatekeepers who are older don't understand their audience, we're not gonna end up coming to your shows anymore. You're gonna have all the white people just come over there and just go do their dances around the drums. That's fine too. You guys want to do that? That's on you. But like, Afrofest has to be like, I think there's a party in New York called Ghana in the Park, and they have like Stone Boy come in, this person come in, some local talent come in, but they have names. It's all about that. That's what sells the thing. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they ain't choose me. It's okay. I got a bigger show coming in October. I can't say nothing yet until we confirm it. But yo, that's gonna be the biggest show in Canada. And I'm not just saying that because I'm doing it, but it's their first time in Canada ever. That's all I'm gonna give you.
Nah, we hear that. We hear that. So yo, before we let you go, what's some things that you'd like to highlight? What should the people look for? Where can they find you?
Yo, I'm always on Instagram, Skrilla Ghad Wizard, WZRD. I have a lot of music and I don't know what to do with it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to shoot as many videos for you guys, and I'll drop it when I can. Cause my manager does not want me to flood it. He's like, you gotta drop it one at a time. Let them eat slowly. You can't give them a buffet. You know what I'm saying? So please keep streaming Godzilla Ice Cold. What I will say is the deluxe is on the way. It's already done. So I'm saying it's on the way and it's hot. It's called Fuego Season, and that's gonna come out very soon. The show, I have a big show coming in October. It's I can't. I almost made it come out. I almost made it come out. But yo, you already know. Stream. I saw. Stream it. I need 100K. I want a billboard, okay? I want to be the first one on a billboard. All right? Give me that. At least give me that. Okay? Ghanaians in Toronto, support me. Nigerians, Cameroonians, Senegalese, I think it's Senegalese. All you guys, support me. Love me, and I can love you too and support you. Okay? That's it. Skrilla Ghad. GHAD, God had a dream. It was Skrilla. I'm here, baby. 12:10 daily. We do this every day. It's a daily 10. Come on.